Imagine waking up one day and seeing that the testing, the functional testing or the manual testing that you are doing these days is no longer relevant. Imagine waking up one day and seeing the new skills in the job market and which is totally new for you, and that is why you're not getting calls. Tell me honestly in the comment section of the video, how many of you have got more than 7+ or 8+ calls in the month of July 2026 since you're looking for a job switch? The questions that I'm asking you here is not to scare you. The questions that I'm asking here is not to make you unbelievable with respect to what is happening in the market. But what I'm seeing in the market is totally true. And those things you would be seeing in the market. What is happening in the market is the trends, the hiring trends in the market are changing. When I say the market trends are changing, so if you will see the job descriptions of the companies, they are getting changed and the new set of skills have come up in the market which they are looking for. So let me share the new set of skills. So these days, the companies are looking for Playwright, they are looking for CI/CD, they are looking for AI-assisted testing skills, they are looking for TypeScript or JavaScript, they are looking for API automation. These are the new skills that are coming in the market. This is not new for you. It might be new for you, but now the job market, you'll see these kind of skills in the industry. And in order to assist you in getting a job, in order to assist you in clearing the interviews, in order to help you to stay updated, we are going to have a live webinar on how QA engineers are using agentic AI plus Playwright to get better jobs in 2026. So we are going to have a live webinar on 25th of July. It will be 11 a.m. IST. And you should definitely attend this webinar if you're looking for a QA job, if you're looking for a better job switch in the year of 2026. Why? Because let me show you one important aspect. So last week itself, one of my mentee, she got a remote job in QA after 3 years of experience. So there's the offer letter where you can see. I cannot disclose more details of this offer letter, but this is the offer letter before you. And it is written, see, you will be posted at a remote location, right? She got a remote job. She got a job in which she can do work from home. And she has a 3 years of career gap. Her joining date is 13th of July 2026 itself. It's the same period when she got the calls, but you did not get the call. It's the same period when she was able to crack the interview, but still you are looking for the switch. So, what is the difference between her profile and your profile? Of course, there will be an experience difference. She has 4+ years of experience. You might be having 5+, you might be having 3+, you might be having 8+. Somebody who is watching this video might be having 10+ years of experience. But how did she get a call to how did she get an offer letter is all the journey about, right? So these are all the normal things that are written in the offer letter, and it's a startup based company which has hired her. So she included Playwright in her resume. She included AI assisted testing in her resume. She included Claude AI in her resume, right? These are the important things that you should add in your resume to get the calls. These are the important skills that you need to add. In 2026, if you are still putting manual testing, if you are still putting functional testing, then it's not going to help you. It's not going to give you one single call in the entire month. See, the strategy to get hired in 2026 is all about, I'll tell you. Okay. It's not about getting 50+ calls in a day. Okay. That cannot happen because these days companies are looking with respect to their own project-based testers, their own domain-based testers. Okay. Everybody is looking for healthcare, e-commerce, capital market, investment banking, these different kinds of domains hiring is happening. So if you are expecting 50+ calls in a day in 2026, it's not possible. But what you should try is that every single call that you get, you should be able to convert it into the offer letter. Your answers should be matured enough. Your way of presentation skills should be good. That is why we are also conducting mock interviews. We are also conducting one-to-one sessions with the people who are struggling answering the answering in the interviews in a confident manner, right? So the goal for 2026 to get a job should be that you should be able to convert from one single call to the offer letter. And that's what she did. That's what Anu did, right? I was showing you the offer letter. And she was having a gap. She paid n number of amount to some organizations. She was in heavy debt, right? There are some organizations who are charging more than X amount of money also. And then you don't get any output from them. And then what happens? Ultimately, your debt increases and the financial pressure increases, and in between, your health can also suffer. So these kind of things are happening with the candidates, right? But what you should do is you should learn these particular relevant skills, add them in your resume in such a manner that your resume gets scanned and you get ATS, you get an ATS resume in such a manner that it is getting scanned via ATS software as well, and you get the call. Once you get a call, then the actual game starts, right? How do you speak to the recruiter? How do you speak in a screening round? What to say, what not to say, right? That's also very important. I'll tell you one simple example. One of my mentee, he was asked in a final round from the director, right? In a final round from the director, he got a question. And the question was that has she used AI in her testing? Right? Now you might be thinking that in your company, in your project, AI is not there, so you should speak no. But in the interviews, you should be practical, you should be diplomatic, right? See, what you should answer is in this case, if you have used in your company, well and good, you should definitely speak about it. If you haven't used it, then join these webinars at least, wherein you'll get this information, what to speak in an interview with respect to AI agents, with respect to agentic AI, and to get an offer letter. So she told that she attended the webinars, she attended the live cohorts, and she did the agentic AI work in one of the project on a sideline on a freelancing basis. That is on Saturday and Sunday. You can spend some time, right, during weekends when you're not working. At that time, definitely you have to upskill yourself. That's what the leadership team is looking for me, right? Just telling no or just telling that from the company we are not getting approval, in the company we are not having permission, that is not going to help you to get an offer letter, my friend. The offer letter will come when you will speak relevant answers in an interview. That's an important answer that you have to speak. Okay, so so if even if you haven't used AI in your company, maybe in your company, in your project, there are some compliant issues you are not able to use, you're not allowed to use, but still during the weekend time, definitely take out time to explore these AI tools, right? And that is why we are keeping the webinar on the weekend, right? We are keeping the webinar on the weekend. These days, Selenium will not help you. Cypress will not help you. But Playwright, along with AI, will definitely help you. Okay. So you have to learn Playwright. You have to get upskill yourself with respect to AI and start getting a job in 2026. Now is the time when you will be able to do automation testing more easily. You'll be able to learn automation testing more quickly because AI is enabled now. Right? That's the power of AI. So AI can help you with respect to get the code done easily. There are several agents which we are going to speak in this webinar, which will help you to create the script, to update the script, to heal the script, to again create the test cases also in the plain text English language. That too within just a matter of 7 minutes. It would be just a matter of 7 minutes that you will see all these things happening before you, right? Trust me, I'm not going to do anything from my hands. Everything would be done by agents. So do join this webinar and make sure you enroll into this webinar. And after you enroll, you'll be getting a link of the WhatsApp group, WhatsApp community where you can join and you'll get bonus resources. You'll get free resources over there as well. Right. So looking forward to have you in the webinar. And if you're looking for a job switch in the field in the year of 2026 in the field of software testing, make sure you're adding these skill set into your resume. Right. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video and stay tuned for more updates.